Got the club going hard on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the curtain shake Tuesday. Club going hard on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the curtain shake Tuesday. Club going hard on a Tuesday.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I already have my foundation and eyebrows done, so I'm starting right away with my eyes. If you guys want to see how to achieve this awesome purple, sparkly, smoky eye, then please keep watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. For today's video, I'm going to be going in with the Lorac Pro 2 palette. The first color I'm going to be using is light brown. This is going to be my transition color, so I'm just going to be blending this into my crease area. And then next, I will be going in with the color Nectar and continuing to blend out my crease area.
Well, it's not like I planned this, but you were so fucking romantic. Why you always acting so frantic? Listen to me.
And now to start smoking out the eyes, we're going to be going in with the color Plum and focusing this on the outer corners. For a smoky eye, you definitely don't want to bring the dark colors too far in, otherwise your eyes are just going to look very heavy, so you want to focus this on the outer corners.
And leave me when it's done. 'Cause you've been nothing but trouble. I know what you're...
So now I'm just continuing to build in that plum color, like I said, focusing it on the outer corners and blending it in.
Nothing but trouble. I know what you're up to. Play it over and over again.
Now I'm going to be going in with a little bit of a more slimmer brush, and I'm going to be continuing in with that plum color and focusing it in a little bit more of the crease area. And now I'm just going back in with that Nectar color and blending out that upper edge just to make sure there are no harsh lines. And at this point, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a cut crease in the inner corner. It's not really a cut crease, but if you do this in the inner corner, it's really going to ensure that the shadow you put there is really going to stand out. If you have previous shadow there that especially is dark, the colors can kind of mix, so you won't really get that super bold, glittery kind of lid that you're going for.
Love me when the lights go down. And hold me till it's done.
And now I'm going to be going in with a flat brush and just setting it with the color Buff.
Forgive myself and leave me when it's done. 'Cause you've been...
And now I'm going in with this really small brush and just continuing to blend out that crease area. And for the lid, I'm going to be starting out with the color Mocha on a flat brush. You can use MAC Fix Plus or some eye drops to really brighten up that color. I'm focusing this on the outer corners. And now for the inner corners, I'm going to be using the color Snow with the same brush. And then in the middle, I'm going to be using the color Rose to blend it out and give it that ombre effect. And now I'm going back in with that really thin brush and continuing to blend out the crease area. And now to make the lids pop even more, I'm going in with these foil eyeshadows from Milani. In the inner corner, I'm going to be using that really light champagne gold kind of color. And then towards the middle, I'm going to be using more of that coppery rust color. And now I'm going to be going in and doing my eyeliner. I did a little bit more of a thin liner and just a little bit of a wing on the end. I wasn't going too crazy since my eyes are already pretty crazy. And now I'm going in with the Better Than Sex mascara. Contour today, I'm going to be using this contour brush from Morphe and then the Lorac contour palette. I'm going to be using the two shades light and medium to carve out my cheeks. And now I'm just continuing the contour up in my forehead area, a little bit down my nose, below my lip, and a little bit below my chin and jaw area. If you guys want to see a little bit more of an in-depth contour video of like what I would do, then comment down below and please let me know. And now I'm going in and contouring my nose just a little bit more with those same colors.
Somebody who will always be there. Don't you promise me the world.
And then I'm sort of highlighting the bridge and tip of my nose with the highlight colors that are in the palette. And to continue to blend everything out, I'm going back in with my Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush, or any flat kabuki brush will work fine. And now I'm going in with Laura Mercier translucent powder and furthermore carving out my cheeks. And I'll also put this in any other highlighting areas, like on my chin and on my nose and forehead and a little bit underneath the eyes. To continue to bronze up my face, I'm going to be going in with True Match bronzer and a little bit more of a warm tone. And here you can see me wiping away any of that translucent powder from earlier and sort of blending everything out. Now I'm going to go in with my initial highlight. I'm going to be using Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the color Opal. And I'm going to be focusing this highlight on the highest points of my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose. Here I'm going in with my finger, just because sometimes if you use a brush it can kind of go all over the place. And then I'll also be doing it above my eyebrows, above my lip, and sometimes a little bit on my chin. And now I'm going to be brightening up my cheekbones with MAC blush in the color Melva. And now if I feel like I need to highlight a little bit more, I will go back in with the same highlighter or a little bit of a different one. Here I went back in with the Opal color. And to finish off this look, I'm going to be going in with NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the color Ruffled Trim. And I'll be setting my face with some MAC Fix Plus to make sure it lasts all night long.
On Tuesday, got your girl in the curtain shake, Tuesday, club going hard. On Tuesday, got your girl in the curtain shake, Tuesday, club going hard. On Tuesday, got your girl in the curtain shake, Tuesday, club going hard. On Tuesday, got your girl in the curtain shake, Tuesday, club going hard.